Just imagine in one moment, your body can do everything you want it to do. And in an instant, you can't do anything. The only reason I feel uncomfortable sometimes talking about it, and I do talk about it, but I only, like if I have to go to a speaking engagement to talk about gunshot survivors and to try to change and get people to understand what it is. And the only reason that I don't really like to talk about it all the time is because it leaves me with nightmares. That's my PTSD. And I remember what it feels like to lay on the ground and feel your blood coming out of your body. Dying, drifting. That's a lot. When I talk about it, it's just like I'm in that moment and you feel your life leaving you. And you feel yourself just like at 17. And you like, I have so much to live for. Am I dying? I think I'm dying. I don't want to die. And then you talk about these young ones in the street, and they talk about they if I get shot, I die. But what if you don't? And this is your life. Yo, what if y'all get shot and you wind up in a chair? And it's like, well, we'd be just like you. I'm like, have you lost your mind? Do you know, I make it look easy. A lot of us in our group make it look easy. But how do we get from there to here? It ain't easy. I don't want you to know this life. Because it's like 3 phases of this that I feel. It's the acknowledgement of a disability, where it's just kind of, you acknowledge yourself, you and the new you of a disability. You kind of like, okay, hi you, hi me, and then it's just like, all right, I gotta get to know you because we living in the same house together of our body. And then it's the acceptance. You have to accept that new you with the old you, and you have to blend that and make it into this person that you might not really want to accept yet, and this person that you've already accepted, and you have to make them live together. And then there is the living, the living in that. And sometimes some people don't get to that final phase of it because it's so difficult. It takes a long time to start living again, and it's hard. I can just tell you, when I was first injured, they tell you they want you to go see a psychiatrist, and they want you to go talk to somebody when you're in the hospital. So I go and talk. I'm 17 years old, okay? Black kid, West Philly, all right? So I go and talk to this guy in the room. He's like 45, 50, white, balding, walking. What? I don't see too much of what you can really touch into my life. Yeah, you might have years and years of experience of working with people with disabilities and spinal cord injuries and all those things, but I don't feel like you have a connection that I can really benefit from. And then on top of it, I suffered from depression, periodically around my injury, and I hid it because I felt guilty for being depressed, because I had a good job, had a house, had a car, have all of those things. I was just lost sometimes. I couldn't find my way out. It took a lot to find my way out. So I suffered in silence because of my guilt. And I didn't have to do it anymore with this group. I don't have to suffer. I don't have to feel like I have to act like I'm a champion all the time and nothing bothers me and nothing. This group gave me the ability to just be like, be Chuck, you know? I love this group because it's just a family. Like, yo, look, you might not like your family that you birthed to, but this is a family that we just gravitated to, and it's just like, there's a bunch of crazies in it, but we all mesh so well. Sometimes when you're trying to find yourself in this world, you kind of fight those people who have the answers because you're really not ready to accept yet what this life is. This group has really given me a place where I can be me and I'm protected, and I have brothers and sisters that I can call somebody at any time and just be like, I'm going through something. And after 30 years, I still go through it. And then now you might get somebody who has 2 years in that says, drop some jewels on you of wisdom and just something, and it just clicks for you and make you feel better. So our family has really touched me and has made me a better person, and I need them. I love me. I love my community. My community we all love ourselves. There's nothing wrong with having a disability. There's nothing, not 1%. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having a disability. We all that. We sexy. We got it popping. We a community that's all that. Yes, we are. Okay? You don't know it, you don't like it, too bad. We are. That's your fault. Okay? But if you don't have to know the ins and outs of some of the hardships, why would you just do better? And so that's the only reason why I go into it, talk about it, explain it. Because if I can just touch one person through my story, it was worth it. The nightmares or the issues that I might have to go through for a couple of days, it's worth it. It's worth it to me.